Okay, so today is day 4. I dropped the seed down Saturday afternoon, evening-ish. Today is now Wednesday, coming up on the end of the 4th 24-hour period. Now last night I had a little bit of a washout. It's not too bad. You can see the little wavy lines, looks like a beach. You see the peat moss, how it spread. Down in here, in my freshly redone mulch, I have to clean all that up now. Probably going to drop some more seed. Not a whole lot though, maybe like half a pound to a pound, because if you get up really close, and let's see if I can show you all this. We have some pretty impressive germination for being 4 days. So I'm gonna have to tread very, very lightly over this whole area. I'm kind of just maybe gonna toss some seed up along this top little bit and maybe down in there to where I don't have to walk over it, and then break out my inner Rip Taylor and see how far I can make the peat moss fly, pretending it's confetti. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now. We're gonna clean that up, go through. I do need to step on the lawn though and break things up, because there's just big chunks of peat, and get this situation fixed. The one plus of all this, besides the fact that I have germination in 4 days, my piece of edging over there, awesome. That was where all the water was flowing through and washed it out. I prevented something bad from happening. Now I just should have put it up everywhere else and every 3 inches and all sorts of stuff. But let's get to work. Okay, so I'm just taking the rake and going back and forth like this, just so the thin end just kind of cuts through. Minimal disturbance. I'm just trying to break up all those ripples of peat to help even them back out. That's all going to break down anyway, so I'm not really concerned about having the lumps, because that'll all just go back into the soil as the weeks go on. Seeing tons and tons of germination out here. It's looking really, really good. So I'm very, very excited with how this seed's turning out for me so far. Let me go finish this up real quick, and then we're going to talk about any potential reseeding that I'm going to be doing. Okay, that's broken up really, really well for the most part. Just kind of knocked it down. Noticed a teeny tiny bit of washout down there in between the end of the edging and that sprinkler head. I'm not worried about that, because that's something like a bag of sand would fix. I mean, it's not a big deal. But what I'm going to be doing is this kind of upper triangle area here between these two sprinkler heads. I'm going to reseed in between there. Going to add a little bit more through there, and we're going to call it good for the front. The side, I'm going to need to reseed a good bit of that, because again, the side piece does not get the same level of attention as the main yard. So that's what I'm going to do. But first we need to clean up and clean out these brand new mulched beds that I did Sunday and looked so good. There's a ton of seed in there, so I need to get that and sprinkle what was washed down in there away. So let's get started on that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. There's going to be a ton of grass growing up in there because even with the bigger pine bark nuggets, see, I couldn't get it all out. So I could have went and got the bed frame, brought it up here and sifted it all out. But man, I'm over sifting. Totally over that crap. Don't ever want to do it again. So now, have to measure out some seed and we're going to put the seed down, get that over with. I do need to break up and rake up, just kind of loosen this top bit of soil again up through here, very gently though, and then drop the seed. Then we'll come back and tamp it in somehow since I don't have a lawn roller with me anymore, and put down some more peat moss. Yay, that's a lot of fun. Cool, so there we go. Roughed up that area there, went around, roughed up that bit there. Everything else in the middle is looking good. That corner down there looked really well, along with up front there. So let's measure out a little bit of seed and get that put down. Okay, so I filled this guy up about maybe like 3/4 of a pound. I've already did the front. I forgot to hit the record button. Oops. So you get to see me do the side piece. And that's it. I have a little bit left, so I'm gonna go put it on the front yard. I guess I'll let you watch that too. Okay, there we have it. Seeds down. Now I just gotta tamp it in somehow. I gotta figure out how to do that. Then get dirty again with some peat moss. For as much as I've been spreading peat moss, I really probably should just like invent a roller or a sifter or buy something, but I don't know. Getting messy is kind of fun. I like it.